Here's your daily Spurs news, opinions and headlines with me, Harry Scarfe, football content creator and YouTuber. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you, Chris Callan, for this opportunity. Thomas Frank on the arrival of Mohamed Kudus. He said it's a great signing, top work from Daniel, Vinay and Johan in getting a really good player ahead of pre-season. He gives us unpredictability in the game. His finishing is really good. He's almost the perfect age, not just to perform, but to take it to the next level. Thomas Frank on Daniel Levy said he wants Spurs to win the Premier League and Champions League. He said, I share these ambitions for the club. A club of this size should have that ambition. How far away we are is probably very difficult to say, but we should throw it forward and go for it. Thomas Frank on suggestions that this Spurs side will be boring. He said, I'm convinced we'll score a lot of goals, but we need to be able to defend. Also, if we want to win enough football matches, I haven't seen one single team have success without being able to defend. That's not saying we don't want to attack. We need to be brave, a nice mixture. We'll be pragmatic sometimes when we need to be. Thomas Frank on his forward options. He said, I think the front 3-4, depending on if we play with a 10 and a front 3 with Dominic up there, I think Richarlison is a good striker too. I know he's been struggling with injuries. I think he was having a strong end to the season. It's very important for the team to win the Europa League trophy. Brendan Kulusevski, I know he's out for a little while, but he's still there. Madison, Odobert, Matthias Tau and now Kudus. I think that's a strong creative front line, and I'm 100% will score lots of goals. Thomas Frank on Son's future. He said, right now I have a player that's fully committed and training well and will play. If a player's been at a club a long time, there's always going to be a decision for the club to take, of course, because there is something in it if someone wants to leave at a certain stage, but the club will always decide in the end, of course. Thomas Frank said he doesn't want to put a timeline on when Dejan Kulusevski will return, but he'll miss the first game of the season. Those are your headlines, so let's get into it and dissect them. We start about Kudus. He's clearly appreciating the work that Tottenham board and recruitment team have done to bring Kudus in. I think Kudus is a really good signing. I think we saw against Reading as well. He just is a special player. If he doubted him already, and I think he's only going to get better. Just needs the right manager. Yes, okay, he wasn't great at West Ham last year, but West Ham were a really struggling club. Interestingly, commenting about, he's asked about Spurs winning the Premier League and Champions League. The words Daniel Levy said, I like the ambition, but action does speak louder than words. I like that he shares the ambition, at least. I really like that he's saying that, look, we're going to score goals. We need to be able to defend as well. I think he personally shipped too many goals from a Brentford side, but they did score a lot with a better defence, because he didn't have a great defence at Brentford, from one of you. He has a better defence here. Hopefully that will change. He's, really grateful about his forward options. And I like, interesting about Son's future, he's not getting too much into it. I think Son, there's a possibility he could leave. I think he should leave and leave on a high, but we'll have to see what happens. There's your daily Spurs news, headlines and opinions with me, Harry Scarfe. Please follow me at HarryScarfe22 on social media, football content creator and YouTube, but also have my YouTube channel under my name, Harry Scarfe. But it contains my very own podcast called the Scarfe Spurs Podcast. Proud regular here at Chris Callan's channel. Make sure you like and subscribe and check him out too. Thank you. Up the Spurs.